So this is my second attempt at recording this video tonight. I did one when I was on my walk. Jesus Christ, I sounded like a heavy breather. And also, because I didn't have my selfie stick, there was more of my double chin and chest area than of anything else. But today's share has been inspired really from, a friend in SFM shared an Abraham Hicks video this morning, which I've seen a million times before, but it's a brilliant one and it was a great reminder. And in this video, this guy basically doesn't want to work anymore. I think he's managed to wing it for a while and is running out of money and knows this stuff should work but isn't working because he's not attracting what he wants to attract. So it was just a good reminder of why that is, and ultimately, because he said, if you're hiring, and she says, you're not employable at the moment. So he laughed, and she said, but if you're willing to spend 10 minutes getting onto a higher flying disc and doing a bit of work, then maybe you will be. So it was a stark reminder to me that most of us probably don't do that. We get caught up in the moments, good, bad, indifferent, and we just continue without really focusing on getting ourselves into the best state we can do. So on the back of that, because I was having a very edge morning, there was a miscommunication with me and my boss's boss, who, if he'd have just picked up the phone or phoned me back, we could have avoided. But that got me feeling all sorts of things, that all of a sudden I wasn't going to be earning this commission that I thought I was going to be earning for December. Which apparently is wrong. And then there was another email from a client who's just signed a 20 grand contract last month, and apparently the company had taken a change of direction, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Because I could just see this 20 grand being taken back off me. Anyway, so I wasn't feeling in a good place. So I listened to a couple of rampages of appreciation and really sort of tried to feel it and not take myself or work too seriously. I then had an appointment this afternoon, and I went with a colleague. Now this colleague is very good friends with one of the partners. So I've never really had the proper relationship with this practice, because there's this relationship with them and I kind of incorrectly have kept away. So, and I've never sold to them, they're really difficult to sell to. So anyway, I could feel the atmosphere in the room wasn't right. Even Steve looked uncomfortable, and I'd said at the beginning of the meeting, divine source, higher self, whatever, please give me what I need for the next couple of hours. And I could just sense it, and then literally 2 hours in, Steve was still looking uncomfortable, sort of almost dumping his stuff on them, which Steve never does. He's the ultimate pro. And anyway, I just said, look, can I ask a candid question? And they were like, yeah. I said, are you thinking of leaving, Iris? And there was like this pregnant pause. And they were, yeah, we are. And it was like the whole atmosphere shifted. It was like I could feel them all visibly relax, like they were all holding on to this dirty secret. And it then allowed them to open up and explain why that they are thinking this way, which I could sense all the way through from some of the comments that had been thrown into the arena. But it was just unbelievable. So what I needed for that meeting was to basically be direct, and they could be direct back with me, which obviously gives us a whole different platform now to look at and understand how we can work with them and get them feeling like they want to stay. So yeah, just wanted to share that, because honesty mainly is the best policy, and life's too short for bullshit. And actually, if you're direct with people in a good way, not in a blunt way, they will be direct back with you. And The whole world would move a lot smoother if people were just direct with each other. So that is it. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.